Implementing ERIC PD, 6 steps to reduce workplace fatalities. Hello friends. In today's video we discuss about the 6 simple steps to reduce the workplace fatalities. In order to agree on a coordinated approach with a hierarchy of risk control measures, the ERIC PD mnemonic may be helpful. Mnemonics are usually used to remember something in a short and easy form. Number 1. Elimination. Avoid the task or eliminate the hazard, or risk. This is a permanent solution and the preferred option. This is the best option because it is a long-term fix. For instance, let's say we need to paint a wall in a warehouse that is 2 meters high. We can advise employees to utilize larger sticks rather than a movable scaffold when working. As a result, there won't be any need for employees to work at heights. Number 2. Reduce the level of risk. The next stage is to lower the risk or substitute if we are unable to avoid the task or eliminate the risk. The second most effective control measure is to reduce the level of risk. Replacement is the process of changing the source of the risk or hazard for a less dangerous one. In essence, this control lowers the potential outcome but not the likelihood. For example, using a chemical for the same task that is less dangerous than the one previously utilized by workers. Number 3. Isolate. Isolation is a state of solitude. Isolation is one of various approaches to infection control that can be used in healthcare facilities. The avoidance of communicable diseases being spread from one patient to another, to healthcare professionals, to visitors, or from outsiders to a specific patient. Other examples where isolation is required include working with electricity. In some situations, the maximum mode of isolation reasonably practicable while complying with the minimal isolation standards shall be used to isolate the equipment to be worked on from all sources of energy. Number 4. Control. In order to prevent hands from touching the rollers while doing the task, organizational and technical controls such as safe work methods, procedures, training, supervision, local exhaust ventilation, machine guards, safety devices, and tools are taken into consideration. Work rotation to limit exposure, controlled or limited access to hazardous areas, suitable and effective supervision, preventative maintenance procedures, proper housekeeping, and warning signs are just a few examples of administrative controls. Number 5. Personal protective equipment, PPE. PPE creates a barrier around the user to keep them from coming into contact with the risk. Its effectiveness depends on the suitability of PPE selected and its use. Appropriate human behavior by the wearer of PPE generally reduces consequences. Eliminating a risk or hazard should always be the first line of defense, followed by engineering controls. These are long-term solutions that do not rely on people's cooperation to succeed. Number 6. Discipline. Ensure that all controls are observed, evaluated, and applied. I hope that by adequately implementing ERIC PD at the workplace, it will definitely help to eliminate or reduce the level of risk to which employees are exposed at the workplace.